What's poppin'? Mayhem Goddess Crew. Video, I'm going to be showing you how I constructed this wig together. It did not come like this. It all came in many different pieces. So I'm going to show you how I constructed together. And if you are new here, hey girl, hey.
What's poppin'? Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free.
And if you are a OG Goddess Crew, then go ahead and drop your crowns down below.
And welcome back to another video.
The product you're going to need is a lace frontal. This is in the color of 613. So I told you before that it's a whole lot easier putting product on the hair other than lifting the color up. So that's why I got the blonde. And then I also got 3 bundles of 10-inch weaving hair. So we're just gonna dye all this color, this copper, light copper blonde color, and I'm going to be mixing it with a medium golden blonde just to see what we got, because we all know me and my custom colors, I be doing a lot sometimes, and that's okay because my colors are bomb. Just don't ask me to repeat it again. You're going to need a cap. This is a lace cap. This lace cap that I got came from Amazon as well. It is meant to, I guess, for you to create your own full lace wig. It is in the size of small, if you can see that, and it also comes with 3 combs in there. But the reason why I'm using this cap is because, for one, all the wigs I make or get, I end up giving to my mom anyway, because I got too much hair to be having a wig on, and it get hot under there, girl. And also, she said she wanted a breathable cap. So I'm using this cap other than the other traditional caps that you would use for, you know, weaving and gluing on stuff, because she didn't want the cap to be heavy. So that's what cap we are going to be using today. So we got some Vaseline for the lace frontal so we don't stain it, some 30 developer, and of course some gloves. So watch me work, girl. Here we go. Done coloring your bundles, or once I'm done coloring the bundles, I am going to put them in this plastic bag here and let it sit for about 20 minutes until it ends up the color that I want it to. But I ran out of the other color, I'm just going to say that, so I had to mix a whole other batch, which I think might turn out slightly different color, but if it does, then I told you it wouldn't end up being my own custom job. So I'm just going to ball up this bundle, put it in this bag, wash this out, and then let it dry overnight, and then we can start constructing the wig together. My hair is dry, so somewhat. This is the next morning, so the thing you need to do is you need to decipher which one's the front, which one's the back of the cap, because the cap is out here, it's the lace cap. Now, the easiest way is just to look for the tag in the back. That's the back, okay? Or if yours came with a no tag, then look for the straight line that's sewn across there. I don't know if it's coming off on camera. That straight line that's sewn across there, which is basically an outline if you were going to do a full lace wig. and ventilate it yourself, which I have no patience to do. So these are the ears right here. That straight line is the back. That's the nape of the area. And then this is the front of the area right here. So now my goal is to sew my lace frontal right on this line here and down here, and making sure that it's back behind where the ears would usually go. So I'm gonna take the end of this lace frontal and I'm gonna put it right there and just start hand sewing it. Don't know if you can see that. Let me turn it around. Right there. This end meets that end. That's what I'm going to sew. That's how it's going to stay on there pretty darn well, okay? So, use your needle and thread. I'm using nylon thread because this shit is strong as hell. Your hair ain't going nowhere if you use nylon thread, which I don't even think is sewing thread. I think it's I think my mom told me it's serger thread. So if I can find it on Amazon, I will most definitely link it down there. So this is meant to sew clothes, but I've been using it for wigs, and gosh darn it, it does pretty goddamn good. Just saying. This is all done. I have literally sewn all the way down, all the way across. So the next thing I'm going to do is go back here in the nape of the neck, or the nape of the neck, the back of the cap, and I'm going to take my hair that I dyed, and I think I'm going to double the tracks to give it some fullness, because these are kind of thin. I'm literally going to sew from line to line, just like this, and go all the way up. Now, considering my other hair that I dyed turned out a totally different color than this one, somewhat, I think I'm going to add a track or two, like literally like a piece of this track, like here or up here, just to give it some highlights, you know what I'm saying? So let me measure this and I'll show you how I sew this together after I get done measuring. So I'm finished all with this wig. Like, my fingers is toe up. It hurts. So what I did was I put like double tracks in the back. So I went up 3 rows with that, and then I started to layer on this color and the other color that didn't turn out that color, so we could have highlights through, and you can kind of see it where it's like, you know, looks like blonde highlights through it. So I did go ahead and start singling them up towards the top. So I started to sew in the wefts. So I went through the weft and went through the cap. So, and that's how I got it flat, because this wig is flat. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fold this back. And then I'm going to go cut the rest of the lace off, because we already have a lace frontal on here. So I'm going to cut off that lace. And then after I cut off that lace, maybe reinforce some stitches if I need so. And then I'm going to shampoo the hair again with this Shimmer and Lights blonde and silver color shampoo, just to take out the brassiness of it. And then we can get to cut and styling it. So this is what she looks like all finished. Tell me what you would name her. I really appreciate the way the color came out. Now, girl, I'm trying to tell you, I wanted to have this wig completely straight, but in order to give you a variety, I decided to curl it. But straight, I mean like bone straight hair is my juice, just to let you know. If it's not curly, it's gotta be bone straight, and I mean like natural curly. We all know that blonde is my jam anyway. Now, another thing that I did do is I added some more combs here, back behind the ear, on both sides, one in the back, and I added an adjustable band as well. And if you made it this far in the video, give me a hashtag I made it and drop 3 crowns down below so you could get a shout out in my next video. So until next time, it's been me, your girl, Mayhem Beauty, and I will catch you in the next video.